raged outside Blackthorn Manor, rattling windows as guests gathered in the drawing room. Lord Edmund Blackthorn had invited close friends to his grand estate for a weekend getaway, but the evening had turned dark with death. Lord Blackthorn's body was found sprawled in the library, a crimson stain soaking through his shirt. The weapon, a letter opener, simple and elegant, lying beside his lifeless form. "We need to find out who did this," Eleanor Cunningham, the widow, spoke, her voice shaking with both fear and resolve. "This wasn't an accident." Victor Hall, the brooding artist, spoke up. "We all know Blackthorn had enemies, but who would be bold enough to kill him?" Caitlin, Blackthorn's niece, was in shock. She glanced at the others, Mrs. Cunningham, the quiet and mysterious Colonel McAllister, and the nervous Dr. Penelope Graves. All of them had secrets, but which one harbored a murderous intent? As the guests gathered near the body, Eleanor turned to the others. Lord Blackthorn was keeping secrets, dark ones. Before anyone could ask, Colonel McAllister's low voice cut through. "We all know he had many enemies, but murder, that's different." Victor nodded slowly. "And you, Dr. Graves, Lord Blackthorn was under your care. Could this have been medical?" "I don't know what you mean," Dr. Graves stammered. "He'd been ill, but nothing like this." Eleanor raised an eyebrow. "Then why did he mention you days before his death?" Dr. Graves stiffened, her fingers twitching. He was paranoid." "I can't." The storm raged louder, a low growl from the wind echoing in the silence. They had to move quickly, but as they turned to leave the library, a horrifying realization struck. The body was gone. "What happened?" Caitlin gasped. "Where's the body?" The library was empty. No blood, no sign of struggle. The body of Lord Blackthorn had vanished. "We're being watched," Victor muttered, stepping backward. They split up, searching the manor for clues. It was McAllister who found the locked chest in the attic, hidden behind a portrait. Inside, they found journals and letters revealing Blackthorn's dangerous dealings, suggesting someone in the house had been blackmailing him. Caitlin's hand landed on a letter dated just days before Blackthorn's death. "If you don't meet me in the library tonight, I'll expose everything." The letters confirmed one thing: Blackthorn had known someone here was hiding something. But who? The group reconvened in the library. Caitlin's mind raced. The secrets who was Blackthorn going to expose? Why did someone want him dead? It was then that Dr. Graves snapped, her calm veneer cracking. "You don't understand. Lord Blackthorn found out about my husband. He was going to ruin everything." She stepped forward, eyes filled with madness. "I couldn't let him." Caitlin recoiled. "Your husband? What are you talking about?" Dr. Graves smiled coldly. "You should have asked more questions, Caitlin." With a quick motion, she lunged at Caitlin, the letter opener in hand. But Eleanor reacted swiftly, knocking the weapon aside. In the struggle, Victor tackled Dr. Graves to the ground. For subduing Dr. Graves, the group pieced the mystery together. Had been blackmailing Blackthorn for years, using his secrets to cover her own dark past. When he threatened to expose her, she killed him and tried to cover it up. But it was too late. The truth was out and Dr. Graves was taken away. The storm outside finally ceased as dawn broke, but the shadows of Blackthorn Manor would linger.